Today is Wednesday and it is May the 14th, 2025, and you should be happy that you are alive, guys and gals. hmm I'm happy as well. Anyway, it's a beautiful, beautiful day. Y'all already know I was going to come on with a boy you didn't know. Well, you know now. Anyway, wishing everybody is okay. Or are you okay? Let me ask you that first before we start this beautiful day. Are you okay? No, seriously, are you okay? If you're out here doing witchcraft, bad juju and stuff, you're not okay. You know, some people's. I'm not gonna say that today, because you know you're not gonna stay here with this shit, right? You know you're not gonna stay here trying to start a fight. Okay, I'm just trying to make sure. hmm You can't do that no more. You can't do witchcraft and juju and all that stuff, um, and continue to try to take stuff from us. You can't do that. You can't do that. You can't do witchcraft to love somebody or to take something or to live somewhere or to be somewhere. You can't do that. That's not fair, matter of fact. You know, everybody don't do witchcraft like that. No, I'm serious. You got to give it back, baby. You do. You got to give it back. That's the announcement today. That's where we at. If you did witchcraft and shit to kill a bit or do anything negative, you got to give it back. You do. Some of y'all with the life, matter of fact. No, I'm serious. Y'all know where you're at doing that witchcraft and shit. Y'all got to stay out that dark magic trying to, get whatever you're trying to get by doing that evil shit. Don't do that. That's not fair. And it's gonna come right back over there, wherever where you at, where you at. What I said. hmm just take it out your head, baby. I'm serious. That's how a lot of these people are afraid and about to end up dead because they've been doing witchcraft and stuff. So don't do that. Don't do that bad juju and travel out. Don't use gins. Don't use vins. Don't use nothing that's not of you or not of God, boo. Don't do that. No, seriously, because that's what I be trying to explain to people so they can explain to because all this shit come back. So don't do that. Seriously, if you got to do a spell to get it and see all that he used black magic, she used. Don't do that, baby. It's gonna end up very tragic. You should not have to do no magic to, steal, kill. And the government will use magic too. A lot of them, yeah, it's been used on you. Seriously, it has. And the path that I'm on is gotta, we gotta get all this bad juju and shit gone. That's another path that I'm on to get rid of it because people are killing kids with it, doing anything with it to get it, shit that they weren't supposed to get. I mean, it's just all kind of evil people in this world, first of all. And then doing, evil things. You can't do evil things. They did use these sources, back in the day. They used them in a different way. Usually when people learn something, they try to learn it for the better, and then people learn it for the worse. And yeah, I think that's where we at now. A lot of people have learned it for the worst thing. It's for supposed to be for protection way back in the day. That was before guns and stuff really came into play. No, seriously, that was before a lot of that. And then, they did it some more during slavery and stuff, but those people were trying to protect themselves and stuff. That was themselves. They were trying to protect themselves and their little stuff that they had. Now y'all use it and shit. I'm serious now. I'm serious. Y'all gotta stop it because what it's doing is all that witchcraft and voodoo and stuff that y'all been doing. It's backfiring. It's like what the fuck, the whatever you use, like people been getting voodoo dolls, gins, zens. I mean, just different sins that y'all bringing in, and that's why it's time to repent. Yeah, repent, baby. I gotta repent because all that witchcraft, even the men do it now. The love spells and the lust spells and the food cravings. Motherfucker will do a spell on you for you to be a big bag. No, I'm serious. That type, that's whack. You know what I'm saying? Don't nobody want to do it. It's ridiculous. That's why I'm saying all y'all that was, sneakily doing that. A lot of church people do that too. Well, a lot of them, baby. They just don't say that to you. But a lot, they do sanctuary spells at the church. They do lust spells at the church. Yes, they do. How you think they, yeah, got you to stay in there like y'all do? Seriously, they do spells in there too. But see, the bad part about it, I'm gonna tell y'all the bad part about it is that God then, oh, it is not. It is not having it. It's like I know y'all be mocking me. Okay, that's fine. That's free. You can mock me, but you can't mock God and then think it's fucking funny. Me. Hey, think it's funny, laugh. I mean, whatever you want to do with your own ass, that's fine. But God, baby, oh no, that's crazy. It's a certain amount of stupidity. You know what I'm saying? You can be like fucking stupid, but are you dumb? No, seriously, I'd be trying to, find out one. Like I just be wanting to know seriously because you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink it. Though, what I'm saying that's basically what I'm saying this morning. That you can't. I mean, I'm serious. You just you tell people you're not supposed to do that. That's for the wrong reason. You can't use witchcraft and stuff to get somebody's car to turn over. You know what I'm saying? An accident or get somebody locked up. I mean, what kind of fucking it is fucked up? It is. So if it's fucked up, it's got to be fucked. You remember? Listen, if it's fucked up, listen to me. It's got to be fucked. Somebody gonna get fucked up. Cause that right there. Seriously, it's ridiculous. Ain't nobody got no business out here doing all. And listen, this is why all the peoples is back. People realize that y'all did that shit. Y'all was doing witchcraft on people in the hospitals, nursing homes, houses with you, your spouses with you. Yeah, some of these spouses was taken out of their own houses by witchcraft. Some of these people ran around in all these fancy cars, did witchcraft. Some of these people with all this money then killed somebody else to get it. And see, these things y'all thought was hidden. No, baby, we have risen. What I said, baby, what I said. That's why I say when you right in the head, what I said is not gonna offend you. You know, will offend you for what? Ain't nothing I said offending no stuff. It's not, baby. It's the truth. That's why I say if it offends you, you got a little bit more work to do, baby. You got some work to do. Because nothing, like I said, should offend you unless you're doing witchcraft too. Unless you then did a spell to take out somebody too. Cause that's what y'all use it for. That's why y'all want to travel out of the country. They got better over there. They got better juju over there. I'm telling you, we gotta go over there. If we go over there, it's three of us go over there, then three of us gonna die over here. Y'all don't say that though, do you? We trying to get over there and get that shit. And three of y'all gonna die over this bitch. You feel me? Like, yeah. That's why a lot of shit is happening around here. Cause people don't think about what the fuck they doing cause they too busy trying to fuck and do it to somebody else. And really in the end, and this is like the end, you really only hurt yourself. You hurt yourself, baby. You hurt, family hurt, all that graveyard dirt and all that twerk shit. No, baby, somebody got to lead this bitch. I mean, a lot of people and shit because of all the people that they get to do the shit. I mean, and nobody ain't thinking about nothing. A fucking lick, a lick. Oh yeah, you gonna get 5,000 if you go over there and take somebody out of public housing. What? Yeah, they get points and shit. It's like goddamn Mario Luigi around this bitch. I'm serious. It is, and it's not legit. And like I said, somebody got some shit to get, and the people that y'all did it with. Seriously. A lot of these ancestors and stuff was taken out for the wrong reasons and shit. Y'all wanted this, y'all wanted that, y'all want. Well, the ancestors say if you got it, then they want their shit back. Especially if you got it off of them like that, they want their shit back. They didn't know that y'all was building the White House to be more destructive and confusing to us and shit. Yeah, oh yeah, they want the White House, bitch. I'm sick. Oh my goodness, baby. Anytime you don't put your sweat, blood, tears, fears, and everything into some shit, and a motherfucker ain't doing right with it, bitch, and you think, sure, okay. I mean, okay. That's all I can say about that today, cause my people don't play about they sweat, blood, and tears. No way. Uh-uh. That's like I told you. If they got it from you, why they can't give it back? Yep, even your goddamn teeth and shit. No, baby. My people don't. They don't play about they sweat, they blood, and they tears. And that's why they say let y'all know they're here. Good. They don't play about their sweat, blood, and tears. You know, the slaves built the White House. Did y'all know that? Did y'all know that? No money, no contact. No, you got to stay in the back. Even after you built the shit, that's why we got to have some wake up around this bitch. It's finna be some wake up type shit where everybody wake up. Everybody, they already said the song. They been did this song. They been did it. Wake up, everybody. No more sleeping. Shh. Somebody ain't gonna be able to sleep in no bed, baby. I'm telling you, the shit that y'all done put in y'all head that should have been dead. And now people got to be dead instead. Y'all should have been let that shit go. And then as we come back and grow, in case you don't know, people come back and grow up after their ancestors and shit. And you know, a lot of our ancestors didn't want to deal with shit. They didn't want to deal with being raped and graped on and hell having to leave their own goddamn home to go please a motherfucking white moon. I'm saying, we heard what I said. Do I got to put this French out? White moon. White man, baby, white man. Don't do this. Don't do this to me this morning. I'm trying to not hear what I'm saying. You know, don't do that. We talking about the promised land, baby. Don't do that. But like I said, the slaves built the White House and shit. And that one just no, oh yeah, we had them to build this shit. You see, my people can get kind of frustrated about they shit. You know, they sweat, blood, and tears. You know, and that's why they said, "No, we finna go back down here." I'm sitting. It be like that sometimes, baby. When people that made up their mind that no, I was fine. You motherfuckers ain't fine. And this time, I'm telling you, I was like, oh my goodness, these folks that lost their mind by still using the same spells in the spell books and shit. Y'all better leave that alone right here, bitch. Somebody is sick in the dick. I'm sick from doing that shit. And a motherfucker ain't tell you that now. See, that's what I'm saying. People don't tell you the backfire when you do love spells and shit. When that shit in, oh, it could be you two, friend, twins. When that shit in, doing love spells on these men and shit. And then he wake up out this shit and don't like you, bitch. You can get killed for that shit. That's what I'm trying to tell you, little bitch. You can get killed from that shit. Like, y'all, weird. I said weird. Real weird. And it's beginning to show up a lot. Just weird. Just always out. Always out, baby. Weird. Weird as fuck. And that fucked up. Because now y'all done had children and stuff, you know, and then you be out here, like I said, love spelling, making people sick. But you got kids that they can also get. You feel me? That it can also get, baby. That's why I say people is crazy. That's why I say when I hear about shootings and fights, and I'm like, oh goodness, there go that witchcraft, that juju hitting back on somebody too. Well, that's what it's gonna do. If it ain't hit you yet, then you can expect, hey, to get that. And yeah, you gotta get your shit, baby. You can't be out here stomping the ground and digging up dirt and putting shit in a jar and thinking because you got a car, that car gonna flip. That's gonna be your trip. Somebody going on a trip and they fucking car gonna flip. That's from that juju and shit. You can't no. You're not gonna get away with that if you ever did it. And if you ever did it, baby, you're not getting away with it. One time, you in the line. That's what I'm hearing. You in the line if you even did it one time. A lust craving. This the one right here now. Sending spells to cause so pussy problems. Seriously, people will try to send a pussy problem to you. This is how sick, child. But the things they about to go through with you and your pussy too. Like, come on, people, y'all, be careful. Please be careful. And see, this is the sad part about it because I knew the Europeans do it, the Jews do it, but I didn't know the black folks had gotten to where they taking their own peoples out doing insurance. No, we got this scheme now. You know, the insurance policies, the insurance companies is even on these schemes now where they know motherfuckers is taking motherfuckers out for this insurance and shit, right? They know this. They know they got people in the organization that's organizing this shit. So hell yeah, they know this shit. They got to do it more better. You got to do more better. You got to be more careful too. Because, you know, all that's about to come back to all of you who do it. Whoever used it before, hit and run, thinking nobody don't know. Oh, child, that's why I say, child, it's time. It is, it's time. And you know, my thing, the children I have in mind, you know, because a lot of these children, they don't, it's not their time. But with their parents' mind or their grandparents' mind or their favorite auntie mind and shit, it could be the last day for them around this bitch. You see what I'm saying? Like sick people do sick ass shit and all that spell work and all. Bitch, quit. Just quit early morning rituals and shit. All that mirror magic and shit. They about to get y'all, bitch. They about to take y'all shit. Even somebody mind gonna get somebody was doing mental magic and shit. You gonna go crazy around that bitch. That's why I say, or somebody you connected to. Somebody gonna have to go crazy that's connected to you. I mean, come on, y'all. I don't care about nobody not liking me or you not liking me. I'm gonna say that I don't care about. I'm not here for likes and strikes and all that. No, baby, no. I can give a fuck. I'm sick. Give a fuck. What I said, baby. Like, ew, and when most of y'all finna be dead, what I said? What I said? Um, the witchcraft has really made God mad, real mad. When I say mad, real mad, real mad. You know, now that everything is being checked out, I'm talking about everything is being checked out because the seasons is changing. Hell, the year is changing. The year is changing. Shit, the ages is changing. Now, you ever seen somebody go from 5 to 60 real quick? I'm serious. Look at your kids and shit. These kids going from 5 to 60 real quick. Trying to get out of y'all shit. There should be one, just at least one in your family. There should be at least one goat in your family. You know, fuck all that black sheep shit. It should be one goat that lift up everybody around that bitch. One. Now, if you don't have one, you know, they knock them down and shit. Oh, no, don't listen to that bitch. She don't know shit she talking about. And folks steady getting their ass taken the fuck out. I got to know some. Motherfuckers running and shit. But like I said, that's spell work and witchcraft around this bitch. It is. People do rumor magic. They feel like if they tell 30 million motherfuckers the same lie to tell, that motherfucker gonna go and motherfucking sell. No, baby, that lie gonna get you and them 30 million motherfuckers in a motherfucking jail cell. That's why I say it's two different kind of cells, baby. It's two different. If you ever did with this is for the witchcrafters, the juju makers, and the what is it called? The what? Oh, the motherfuckers too. They got them damn voodoo dolls. Yeah, they do voodoo dolls of you and shit. Yep, I need that hair. That bitch got a hair right there coming out of her side of her face. I need that on that bitch. Yeah, that type of shit, baby. They study you. They watch your pictures. I'm talking about they got people that in their organization just study. Okay, so there's a mole right there. Okay, there's this. They make it to be that, but y'all gotta get all that shit back. All of it. Riding around looking for folks with your babies and shit in the car. You got to get that back. I seen somebody doing that shit. You riding by a beach house looking for your, I guess, supposed to be spouse, but you got your baby out the house in the car with you too. Baby, that's going to come back to you. And I pray that it's not the baby too. You know what I'm saying? When you have all this negative energy, when you have all that greedy in it, and you got people that you connected to, people that you love that are supposed to. It could come to anybody, boo. That's how karma do. It'll get anybody connected to you too. The voodoo, the witchcraft, and all that shit. Y'all got some karma to get. And oh, my daddy ain't missed you. Mm-mm. I don't know who that was for, but my dad ain't missed you. Somebody thought that they was, slick and shit, thought they was never, ever, 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 ever get caught around this bitch. But this it, baby. This is really it. We have moved from the age of Pisces where y'all was able to do all that dark shit. I'm talking about the darkest of the darkest. Motherfuckers was, oh shit. Y'all was really slick. Okay, I'm just gonna say that. Y'all was slick in the age of pipe, but there was like 2,000 and some years where the slickness just kept coming back. The slave masters, the slave catchers, and even the rednecks. Yeah, they kept coming back, baby. I'm talking about back. We got to come back and do it bigger this time. And this time, y'all thought y'all were gonna do it big, but mm-mm, mm-mm. The biggest, the largest is God. And then that man who made the song just, yeah. But the biggest, the largest is God. God over the frauds and everything odd. God. I'm saying, baby, baby. Y'all get ready. Some of those things that be like, damn, what the fuck? Or what? You know how shit be happening. People be like, what the fuck? Or why the hell? Because the backfire of all the witchcraft and juju and all the shit that people was not the fuck supposed to do to get the shit in the houses they live in to you. It's coming back through, baby. So don't be confused about what all this shit gonna do, because the backfiring will scare the fuck out of you. I'm serious, backfiring, baby. Motherfucker, poo poo. Somebody dead. Somebody over there scared. Somebody, ooh. Red. Seriously, y'all get it together, baby. Please, because the disease, somebody got a disease from that old nigga please and all that. Yeah, from pleasing and pleasing and pleasing and not pleased now. And disease has came down, fucking around, and found out. God not gonna take everybody out. Some people gonna have to stay in their route, and stay in life and figure this shit out for 30 years, figuring and suffering for 30 more. I mean, that's the way y'all wanted it to go, right? Y'all did. Especially if y'all did some shit like witchcraft and thought you had it hid. Yes, y'all did. Yeah, yes, y'all did. Yes, you did. And I guess you said, God, no, we're going to be the kids down here. Well, okay, that's fine. Mm-hmm. At least y'all couldn't get in a lot of these kids' mind. That's fine. You can be a kid this time, baby, because, oh, wait. The stuff, the things that I'm allowed to see is only God, baby. I don't get spell books and I don't do all that. I just sit with God. Matter of fact, every day at that, every day. And the words, even if they're enhanced, don't get in my way. They don't, because God already know. Oh, she gonna have some shit to say. Oh, God already know me, but God know me very, 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 very too damn well. If you ask me, and no, it ain't a spell, baby. Just know me too damn well. You know how somebody can just know you and know exactly what you gonna do, what you gonna say, and how you gonna act every day. I'm okay, baby. The enhancing words have really gotten me to the top. Mm-hmm. Enhancing words, make people know you cannot. You ain't finna play with me, baby. You ain't play with your mama, play with your dad, play with somebody. You ain't gonna play with me. That's all I'm saying. And that's how it be. When you really know God, you ain't gotta get no power, no three, and no books of me, and you ain't gotta do all that, baby. I ain't gotta do nothing. Never in my life have I had to fight off evil spirits at night. No, baby, no, because I'm right. I'm right, baby. Mm-hmm. Y'all don't like them enhancing words, because I will cuss a motherfucker out, but I know how to pray and not have no doubt. That's why I know me not taking out. Me not getting taken out. Why I can say? How can I say this? Me not going nowhere. Me is here to stay. Me, it will be here every day. It's love and funny and it's life too. I mean, and plus, I don't do voodoo. You feel me? If I don't fuck with you, I don't have to. Yeah, it's got to be something about Africa, boo. Something about Africa, African boo boo, African juju. That Africa do it too. hmm They was taught to, and to who to who T to who teach. Don't worry about it, baby. Anyway, what I was saying, y'all, mm-mm, mm-mm. Y'all done took this spiritual journey that we're all supposed to be on. Ooh, all wrong. Y'all took it wrong. Y'all took it wrong. So this is the announcement, dog. This is the announcement. Listen, if you took it wrong, okay, and you really did not know that day you did your little whatever, okay, God is still gonna help you get it together. But no, listen, there is a but. You know there's a but, okay? But you still gotta get a punishment. Okay, yeah, it's I know, but that's just how life it go. Okay? And if you out here, ooh, with all these big plans, you killed some mans, your hands is bloody and shit. You know, the people that throw rocks and hide their hands behind yourself, bitch, that type of shit. You got some, ooh, a lot of making up to do. I'm just saying, you know how you try to make up with your man, like, I ain't playing with you. I'm telling you, you better not do that to me no more, because I'm going to go next time. Lying like a motherfucker, but hey, somebody gonna have to learn that lesson, okay? No, I'm serious that you can't do people that way and think you gonna stay and lay and play. That's not what God say, baby. No, I'm just telling you, I'm the messenger. Remember, I'm the messenger, and I don't care if if you don't like the message. I'm not here for that. Mm-mm, mm-mm. I'm really not. I'm not here for likes and shit. God love me, and when God love you, you don't worry about who don't and at all. At all. And at all. And at all. You don't worry about that. Because God's love is, ooh, always on track. Always on the track. Hmm. Hmm. That plane went down January. When was that? Did that plane go down? When that man died in them 67 people? That was also a backfire from witchcraft. The Pope passing away. That was backfire from the Pope could have lived 88 more years. The Pope could have lived 88 more years, but no. The Pope decided Christmas time, ready to go. That's why I be trying to tell my people, y'all must be fucking slow. Well, don't be slow no more. Because somebody ain't going to have to go. Don't be slow no more. And I was wondering, I'm like, well, damn, how many people here? Because they didn't kill everybody else. When you don't have that many deaths in your family and shit, because they right here killing everybody else around that bitch. Now, when that shit come back, now who in the family gonna get the shit? That's what I want to know. Now, you motherfuckers that's in the family, okay? I'm talking to my family right now. I'm supposed to be my family right now because we are not family doing that shit. Listen, who in my family, since y'all have done witchcraft, don't sit up and act like, oh my goodness, what are you talking about? Listen, who in my family gonna take the consequences and the repercussions from this shit that y'all did? And remember, that ain't none of this shit here. That's the thing y'all need to be discussing. Call them on the phone today and ask who is gonna take that away from your family. You brought it into your family. Now who gonna take it away? Who gonna be that big bad ass and take it away with the family? Who gonna do them years at time y'all finna have to do? And I want to know who in your family, who. But everybody got together to do the shit. But who gonna do the time for it, bitch? That's what I want to know. That's what we finna find out. See if family was really what y'all was talking about or just taking out. Just taking them out. They was taking their family out too. Y'all gonna be surprised of who in y'all family be doing their voodoo and why you connected to these fools. I'm not, baby. I'm not connected to nobody. I already know who's hot and who's not. I was it hot than a mother. I was about real hot, baby. Not 92 degrees. I'm talking about 100-degree weather hot. 450-degree weather hot, baby. That hot. Mm-mm. I could not be that hot. Everybody want a spot either in somebody's life, on a job, at the church, hell, even at home. It be that type of shit going on. Everybody fighting for a spot. The kids fighting for a spot. The mamas fighting for it. The dad. Everybody's fighting for a spot, but everybody is not a spot. I'm saying the breakdown of this message is that anybody that was into the darkness, you finna get your ass let. That from doing that dark shit. Yeah. Yeah, God is really taking a scope down here. I'm talking about a real scope. Like, you know how you get them binoculars like y'all be trying to do? And I be like 1,000 feet from you and you still looking over here too. That right there. Yeah, that's what God doing right now. Just checking everybody out. I'm talking about everybody out. Everybody getting you out the way, you out the way, you out the way. You definitely getting the fuck out the way. You gonna get 2 times out the way. No, that type of shit. It's like the process of elimination. That's what I heard. It's the process of elimination. And trust me, some people's got to be eliminated. So we're in the process of elimination right now, people, because y'all have really made this a situation and an occupation. Yeah, y'all been occupied. Can you pay me? How much you gonna pay me that? How much you gonna make me to steal some shit? And the young ones, y'all, they got them young too, from 18 to 24. That what they said last night, boo. So that mean they got y'all children too, doing exactly what y'all do. Who gon' take on them responsibilities too? Because it's some responsibility with doing all that witchcraft and shit. Who's gonna take on that responsibility around this bitch? That's the shit y'all need to be trying to get with. Y'all can split it if you want to. But somebody is gonna have to take responsibility for that shit y'all do in the background, the darkness and shit. And all this shit coming out is gonna make the world lit. Out of the darkness and shit, gonna have this bitch lit. Gonna be like, I didn't know she did that shit. I did not know that man was a bitch. That type of shit. Yeah, it's time down here. Down here. It's different time zones. Different shit people be on. Different shit that should have been gone. Motherfuckers can't say when they did wrong. Been too long, baby. It's been too long of a time coming. And this change had to fucking come. It's here, baby. I ain't even got to worry about it. The change is here, whether you want it to be here or not. Ain't shit you can do to stop God. You can't stop God. You're a fucking fraud. You said you can stop God? Yeah. Okay. That'll be fun. I say that'll be fun. But yeah, this the one. Checking for illegal weapons. Checking for illegal weapons. Checking for illegal weapons. They coming in your door, baby. They looking around your house right now. They looking in your house right now. Baby, they already in there. They already know what door, what hoe, and what for. They know. Trust me. They know. You know what? I'm safe again. I'm glad I didn't. Oh, let's get some friends. We get 3 men and knock them down again. I'm so glad I didn't. Oh, thank you. I'm so glad I didn't fall for no bullshit. Oh no, bitch, this how you get your shit. You go and steal it, bitch, to do some spell work, get a lick. Oh, wait. Oh, and y'all nurses and shit. Mm, Doctors, please quit. Hey, y'all, just prepare for the works of the evil shit. Yeah, it's coming back. The backfire. The backfire, which is y'all desire, because y'all should have known before you did a spell that is going to backfire. It don't matter where you go, who you get to and fro, it's going to backfire. And backfire is you suffering the consequence from that bullshit that you did, and your ass sitting right here thinking that it was hid. Shit. That's it for the message this morning, y'all. I'm just the messenger. And the message is y'all and the people who mind that fucking small. Like you ain't think nothing was going to happen. Later, baby.